from Tri-County Water, Dan Watts and Malachi Crane. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Thanks for having us.
Good. How's life on the town?
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, free product is falling from the sky. Is that a competitor of yours?
What's that?
The clouds dropping water on people?
Gotcha.
That's a dad joke. Dad joke.
I haven't seen that commercial yet.
That's a dad joke. That is a dad joke.
Dad joke.
That
That's
is a
nice.
very good,
Yeah,
very
it's
good dad joke. I like that.
So you've grown the business, and actually Malachi's been one of your most recent additions because of so many different markets and really geographic areas that you've expanded to.
Yeah, absolutely.
How has this year been?
This year's been great. You know, it's provided kind of its own challenges and different challenges than we've seen in the past. I think anybody in the home improvement business, which we kind of are, just saw some incredible booms over the pandemic. Everybody, a little extra cash in their pocket and staying home, so wanting to improve that, the home situation, and it's just been a crazy couple of years for us, and trying to take that growth and sustain it and get ourselves in a situation with the products that we sell. It's not just a one-time sale, so we're trying to make sure that all the stuff we're selling, we're servicing it and changing filters and providing people with the best service. So that's, for us, that's meant going out and investing in CRM programs and different systems and computer programs. And upgrading with tablets and all kinds of stuff that a few years ago just would have sounded crazy to us, but it's definitely been a fun year. I think it'll end up being one of the years I look back on and say, wow, I think that year was really a turning point for us.
That's awesome.
And Malachi's been doing a great job. He's been with us over a year now, and just the two of us make a pretty good team.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's been a really good year.
Malachi, a lot of that, some of the new technology that's been introduced, it's really, obviously it benefits you, but it really helps you guys stay on track and helps the customer, for the things that they're going to potentially need their budgeting and just overall communication.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as one of the first big projects that I tackled and coming on board was converting a lot of the manual process and systems to leveraging technology for automation. And you're right, Andy, it goes to how can we best serve our customers, right? And little things matter, details matter, and communication's a big deal. And if you think about like the old days, I'll pick on any cable company I've ever used. It's not just one. Is the joke is you basically have to wait around all day and hope that somebody shows up, right? And so that's like the unfortunate consumer mentality towards scheduling an appointment with anybody. And so for us, we're able to leverage the technology where it automates that communication, so you're not relying on a technician remembering, oh, I got to call the customer on my way there. It automatically, when our technicians dispatch, will send a text message to the customer letting them know the name of the technician, so they know who to expect, and the fact that they're en route, so that they know, hey, somebody's coming.
And that's so important. I mean, nowadays, most houses are two-income households, so you don't have someone that's just able to hang out right around in the middle of a work day. So I love that. You get a text, you can fly home from work, meet someone. It's just it saves the customer so much time and stress.
It does, and honestly, for us, that was probably the number one call we used to get every day was from customers saying, hey, any idea when you guys are going to show up? And it changes the workflow completely. And again, it goes to how can we best serve our customers, and those details are what gets us referrals too. It helps us stand out.
It's manufacturing month, and water is a key element to manufacturers in Jackson County. We've got a lot of companies that do medical equipment manufacturing and water, clean water specific. Engineered water is what you guys specialize in too.
Absolutely. Yeah, we all kinds of different applications for that. So we, pretty much anything you can buy in your home, a water softener, RO system, iron and odor filtration, we can do it at a very, very massive level. So, we've done hospitals, universities, pretty much you name it. And we work with our manufacturers to provide obviously pricing with specs and drawings and everything that your mechanical contractors, those type of people are going to need, and then we work through the entire process. So we also offer DI exchange tanks. So
Nice.
a lot of machine shops in town, we service them, and pretty much anything to change your water. If we don't offer it right now, we can look into it. At least point you in the right direction,
Yeah.
or find a way to offer it.
Very cool. I have a couple of viewer questions. Can construction in your neighborhood or area affect your neighborhood's water?
I suppose it could. It's not one we get, a ton. But yeah, I suppose it could. We have a situation going on right now in the town of Leonidas. It's down by Bronson, Michigan,
Yeah.
kind of a very small town, and they actually oversalted their roads
Really?
a few years ago. And so they have a very high salt content in the water, and so the township
Interesting.
came in and we installed, I think, 30 or 40 reverse osmosis systems
Wow.
to take care of those customers' water, and they're going to pay for the filters until the problem's
Wow.
resolved. So you can run into situations like that. I would definitely say it's not a normal thing.
Okay.
If there's a home being built next door, I wouldn't necessarily expect the water to
Okay.
change, but that doesn't mean that something couldn't disrupt it.
I've got one more. Can bad water cause low water pressure?
Yes, in the way that hard water is going to scale up the plumbing, and so it's going to actually make the diameter of the plumbing much smaller.
Interesting.
So the longer you have hard water running through your pipes, the smaller the pipes are going to get. And so absolutely, and if you have filtration equipment that's
Right.
not being regularly serviced, that equipment's going to get plugged up. It's eventually not going to be able to take any more.
Yeah.
Whether it's iron or mineral content, and yeah, it'll absolutely lower the pressure.
Is Leonidas the town in Michigan?
Yes, it is.
Is
Yeah, it's
Glenny?
small. Probably 100
Glenny
people.
is. I don't know if they know Glenny.
And they all have great water now.
I don't know what you and your family are doing for Halloween, but I highly recommend that you come over to our neighborhood because the gang has been going. Dan's daughter Anna is at my house almost every day, and
I
just
feel like we have
say,
to go hard this year for
she-
Halloween.
yeah, she is
I'm going to decorate the gator.
love
Fill the back with some adult beverages.
Yeah, and Anna's
know.
one of the only kids in the neighborhood that doesn't steal anything from me.
Well, that's good. Yeah. We try not to raise thieves in the Watts household.
No, it's been a fun neighborhood. It's been fun. It's like
It's a
an
great
80s.
neighborhood.
It's turned into an 80s neighborhood.
Oh
so
yeah,
been cool.
it's funny. It really is like that. The 60s or 70s show where you see like 20 bikes outside of one
cool.
house. It's like, okay, that's where the kids are tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, just a pile of bikes
It
outside of one house. and
Usually
then,
outside of Dan's house.
many times.
That's where the snacks
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
And then every night, all the bikes will be gone except for my kids, and so I have to go out and my daughter would come in and Daddy, we got to go get the bikes. I'm like, all right, let's go.
It's so fun. It is. It's been a lot of fun for sure. I can't wait till Halloween.
Yeah.
Have you decided where you're going to be at?
Yes,
Is it a secret?
it's a secret.
What are you guys going to do? Dress up for Halloween?
I don't know.
Just
you
dad.
know?
Just be the dad. Do the
Yeah.
dad.
Generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have 3 you have to dress up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I have a 6-month-old son, man. Yeah,
Wow.
so get to rewind and relive all those days. But it's great.
Yeah.
I had two older daughters, and then a boy now. So it's nice to be able to have a son. And sleepless nights are almost over, hopefully. But he's sleeping well, and it's been a lot of fun to see him grow and be healthy, because we had a little bit of a scare up front with him, but all is well now, and
good.
yeah, definitely grateful.
Good. Well, we certainly appreciate all you guys do for Jackson and do for JTV. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having
thank you
us.
guys.
Dan Watts and Malachi Crane from Tri-County Water. More of the morning show after this.